Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So actually yesterday, if you have taken a look at the markets, the gold was actually the superstar. So we've got superb action in the gold market. And by the way, compare the recent action with the Bitcoin performance. They were absolutely in opposite directions. Bitcoin collapsed for the 12% yesterday in a moment. So currently the drop actually stands a bit smaller, but in general it has dropped back to the 1750 area. It was big collapse on Bitcoin, so massive outflow of investors. There are some raiders activity was from the Binance exchange. I will share with you in a Telegram channel with this issue why the actually sell-off has happened. Some rumors stand around some hostile takeover attempt from the Binance United States exchange. But in general, this performance was absolutely different. So all these rumors and talks about that the Bitcoin is the same as gold and safe haven feature has safe haven feature. This is, well, it's not really have some foundation, at least currently. On the euro currency, yes, we also see some upward action. In general, markets were not active, as we said. It's just because everybody is waiting for results. So lots of really problems in voting. We have partially discussed this in the Telegram. Today I also put some interesting materials about how actually elections were standing. Some interesting moments. But any investors actually do not want to take the active positions currently and just watch what will happen. As a result, you could see that euro currency were moving slightly higher and reached the level that we discussed. So this will be, as we said, overbought, and hardly we will get the straightforward action right to the 103. But in general, as we discussed recently, market has lots of bullish moments. Currently stands at the strong resistance, including the fib level, returning back to the top and overbought. From that standpoint, for new position taking, it would be better to wait for a pullback. But in general, as we said, take a look. Here we definitely see some acceleration, and actually in any upward leg we have the acceleration, and that's well, is very good sign for bulls, and that upward action should continue. The target cluster stands approximately around 103, 103.80. There's multiple targets we have. XOP, ABCD pattern here, some intraday targets as well. And actually, free drive potential patch that we also discussed. It also might be over right there. That's actually the nearest target that we are watching for. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we do not have something really interesting. Market stands around the same top. Trend stands bullish. Maybe minor grabber we could get. This market could just wash out this previous top. In general, on the hourly chart, we could keep an eye on the few levels. Supposedly, most interesting level is of course 99.80. This is confluence, and it stands above these important lows that we said, weekly lows. This is gap down open, finding the bottom and start the rally. This very often happens on the stock market, by the way. If you have monitoring sometime how the New York Stock Exchange is opening, usually in the first half of an hour, it's a very typical picture. So that's why these lows is very important for performance in general. And this level looks really nice to consider taking the position. After the elections, probably on the announcement of some results, there's probably some relief could happen. And chances that market could reach this 99.80 support area stands, well, really possible. Here's also minor divergences forming, as you can see, on the hourly chart, right around daily overbought and fib level. So that's why maybe, well, some pullback indeed will happen. Besides, we do not have actually any choice, just because market stands at not comfortable point for taking the new position. Anyway, we need to wait a bit. For the bears, well, guys, here I do not see something really valuable to take the short position, at least now. Even on the intraday charts, no patterns, nothing. especially after this type of action. So I think that the bears should just sit on their hands and see what will happen. So that's actually our view on euro currency right now.